I think I looked at it more from a team perspective. Like, I felt like the team was primed to really like take advantage of this platform, and to really like show up and show out. Like, I knew that we could, and I knew that in order to do that as a team, like, I was going to need to bring the best of my abilities. I never expected it to be like that, with the hardware and the goals and everything. That's just totally mind-blowing. But I think from a team perspective, like, I knew that we were ready to like get after it and to put on a good show. And I just felt like a lot of people look at it as pressure, and like, you know, we have so much on our shoulders and the pressure of winning and the expectations, but I more see that as like an opportunity to just shine and ball out. And I think that our team did such a good job of like really only focusing on what we cared about. I said it after a number of games and before games, like, it doesn't matter. We don't have anything to prove to anyone except who's in this room. And I feel like we really kind of stuck to that, and more so took it as like an exciting opportunity to finally get to be on the stage that's the biggest and the best, and to prove, you know, everybody right and everybody wrong and whatever, but to make ourselves proud and, you know, just enjoy it. I think we, more than any other tournament I've been a part of, I think this group really just like enjoyed every moment.
Well, and with all that being said, I have to ask you, because forgive me if I'm wrong, you took every penalty shot for the team that tournament and nailed them. Yeah. I mean, like, I can't even imagine that moment, like the hush of the crowd and walking up to the goalie. And what can you share with us about kind of your mindset in those moments before you take that shot? The soccer nerd in me, I'm like, tell me everything.
I try to keep like the same routine. Our coaching staff, a lot of credit to them, actually. We worked on penalties a lot in the lead up, not just like the month before, but really since the beginning of the year, just getting that routine, getting yourself comfortable with the walk up. We would go like from halfway line or from further back, you know, kind of trying to sort of emulate those awkward moments. Obviously with VAR, it was a longer period of time and you have the crowd and everything, but I tried to just stay calm and sort of focus on my routine more than focusing on the moment and putting the ball where I wanted to. And then, yeah, you just get up there. It's like, you're either going to do it or you're not. So, I mean, I feel like I more so focus on, like, not thinking, oh, if I miss this, this is going to be terrible. But, like, ooh, I'm about to hit this celebration when I'm done. I'm about to get this crowd. So I more so think of it as, like, an opportunity to entertain.
So is the celebration pre-planned? Like, how much time do you spend, like obviously we all know the pose now. Yeah. Like, how much time goes into that kind of stuff beforehand, or is it just spur of the moment?
I did it once before in a friendly game in Denver before we went to the World Cup, but they're more so just kind of spur of the moment. Sometimes we think about things before, but that one in particular was just sort of the physical reaction to the culmination of all of these things that were happening, and just really nailed it in that moment.
Did you have a favorite celebration from your teammates watching?
I mean, every single one. I think her sliding in the first game was probably by far, like, inside joke wise my favorite, but I love the just what's up reaction. And if there's like anyone that I want being able to take 2 penalties in one game, it's her. I think that she thrives in these moments where most people couldn't handle it. So there's so many special players on our team, but specifically like players like that in a world tournament, all eyes are on you, pressure's on. Like, there's no such thing as like pressure to her. I feel like she owns it and kills it, and what's up?
What's up?